heavyweight division. Vakhitov and Tavares underway here in New York City, and what a combination by Tavares.
They're going right after it. Oh, Tavares' left kick almost landed.
Vakhitov follows up. Oh, spinning back fist floors Tavares.
That was right on the money. It was right on the wrist that Artem landed it, and down went Tavares, and they were going after each other at that moment.
Vakhitov with the highlight reel knockdown. No feeling out period for these two.
Vakhitov throwing really crisp punches, a lot of them being slipped though by Tavares.
High kick there by Vakhitov, countered by Tavares. Low kick from Vakhitov. Looks like Tavares shook off that knockdown. Oh, a body blow now knocks him down.
That doesn't look good. You know what? His body language is saying he's not going to continue. That was such a beautiful shot. This fight is over.
Artem Vakhitov with the crushing body blow floors Luis Tavares.
Amazing. Vakhitov made such a statement here tonight with his hands. Going to the karate school first with a spinning back fist, and then all the way boxing to that left hook to the body. Amazing.
Incredible performance by Vakhitov, and Luis Tavares is a solid fighter, Steven. So what Vakhitov just accomplished is incredible.
That's a big win because Tavares, he's got a great camp. It's Hammer's Gym. He's got Jamal Ben Sadiq, Robin Van Roosmalen, all those guys to spar with. He's got plenty of preparation. But this guy came in here with an 8-4 record. But you got to look at that amateur record. 100 fights, 95 wins as an amateur. He's had a lot of practice.
Vakhitov, the highlight reel begins.
And he started with a body shot that he spun right into the left spinning back fist beautifully. Probably done that a million times in the bag. And here we go. Listen, that is such a good shot, kind of across the face, going down. Beautiful spinning back fist.
And what's key there is you have to hit with the back of the mitt, and he did.
And look at this, he slipped inside that right hand and crushed him with a liver punch. Such perfection. It was just beautiful. Look at this slip. He dips right and boom, and he takes a little bit of that right hand, but he said, my left hook is going to hurt you more than your punch.
Look at his corner go crazy. They knew as soon as he landed that shot to the liver, this was it, and Tavares was not getting up. 1 minute and 6 seconds into round number 1.
That was really, really a great impression by that.
Judge, push back. Push back. Fight!
The Glory Light Heavyweight title will be unified tonight. The champion, Artem Vakhitov, is the favorite. Comes in at -190. Zach Mwekassa, the under.
That's probably one of his strategies to slow down the power punching of Mwekassa. And combinations, setting his power up.
Nice combination from Mwekassa.
And that's the evolution from Team Hemmers. That's what they've been working on, really using and mixing up his punch and kicks. And not throwing everything with power. Mwekassa sitting on those kicks. When he takes those kicks, he's really holding his weight down. That's going to add up.
Keep your head up.
Fight!
Round number 2 underway, scheduled for 5. The light heavyweight title unification bout, Mwekassa and Vakhitov.
Beautiful combination by Mwekassa.
See if Vakhitov continues his plan of hacking down that lead leg of Mwekassa.
That's why he's doing a better job at controlling his power and mixing in combinations, just like that.
Down goes Mwekassa.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gloves up. Step to me.
A sneaky shot got through from Vakhitov, and that dropped Mwekassa.
Vakhitov switched to southpaw.
Neutral.
He's mixing in that straight.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gloves up.
Knockdown number 2.
Yeah, it looked like he was hurt when he was throwing that shot. You can see he doesn't have his legs.
And Vakhitov is down, and that is
Once he knew the leg was hurt, he switched it up and started picking up his boxing and landing those straights were the ones that finished that fight. Beautiful performance by Vakhitov.
The Russian. Vakhitov has beaten Cavalari. They meet for the third and final time right now for the light heavyweight championship of the world. Vakhitov, the champion, in the white gloves. Cavalari wearing black.
A lot of the first two fights were a lot about low kicks, where in the first fight at Glory 20 Dubai, Cavalari did a good job at damaging the legs of Vakhitov. But in the second fight at Glory 28 Paris, you had Vakhitov answering Cavalari's low kicks, blocking them and firing out his own. The way Vakhitov stays in the pocket, he stays really, really defensive, and then he'll counter back, and they're both exchanging good low kicks and combinations.
And Vakhitov is checking some of those kicks as well. Some fighters will just stand there and eat them. What's your strategy on that?
Well, I like to give them, but I really haven't had too many guys really attack my legs, but I'm always ready to block.
Vakhitov, a big hockey fan last night. Went and cheered on the Chicago Blackhawks in their win over the Phoenix Coyotes. He's a very laid-back individual, has a nice sense of humor. Not the killer that he is in the ring, that's for sure. Nice body work there from Machado.
You can see now Vakhitov doesn't really, he wasn't standing there. He was using a little bit more movement, where I think that's his greatest success is don't be a standing target. That's where Cavalari is doing a good job at using his...
Since then, a victory for Brian Dallas tonight back in... Oh, and he got caught! And just like that, he goes down.
4,
A stunner.
5, 6, 7, 8, come to me. Are you okay?
Okay.
Yes?
Yeah.
Fight!
Let's see how much damage that shot did.
Vakhitov firing bombs now. He thinks he's got Machado in trouble. Might have been a glancing blow, though.
Looked a little bit more like a flash, but Cavalari is coming back with combinations of his own.
Oh, and again! What power from the Russian! A right hook, or rather a right cross.
5,
Remember,
6,
3 knockdowns
7,
in a round,
8,
and it's
come
over.
To me. Are you okay? Do you want to fight?
Yes, got it.
Fight!
A minute 20 to go, and Cavalari comes out running.
Let's see what Vakhitov's gonna throw. He's probably gonna wait to throw that right hand again. Smart move at being very patient.
Vakhitov, what a performance if he can polish this thing off in round 2. Machado's got to be careful. Keep those hands up. You look at Vakhitov, he doesn't look like he'd be that powerful, especially compared to Machado's body frame, but that couldn't be further from the truth.
Well, you got to see how slick and how precise the striking of Vakhitov, and that's what makes it very dangerous. He throws with such good precision, and he just landed a laser left hook to the liver.
Oh, and a big left, and another one. Machado, if he goes down, it's over. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Cavalari.
Excuse me. Cavalari, not Machado, but it's Artem Vakhitov who retains his light heavyweight championship.
That last finish of punches was crazy, as you saw Vakhitov switch stances into a southpaw and throw some really big looping punches that ended this fight and caused that third knockdown in the round.
The best performance of his career. We mentioned he's getting better and better, Joe. How much better can he get, though?
That was just super impressive, and what impresses me is how precise his striking is. So let's take a look at some of these knockdowns, and this is the first one. It was that right hand. He set it up with...
Here we go. 5 rounds for all the marbles. Vakhitov in the white gloves, Machado in the black. Vakhitov connects. Not sure if it hurt Machado or not, but he is back against the ropes.
And now he's
connecting. A 1-2 for Vakhitov.
Yeah, this is where Vakhitov gets dangerous. If he has you against the ropes, he's just so good at changing levels with his punches.
Now, though, we are enjoying this world heavyweight or world light heavyweight title fight between Artem Vakhitov and Ariel Machado. Joe, how did you score round one?
Well, I like Vakhitov in that first round. Was just landing better, staying cleaner, staying more technical, pressuring the fight. But Machado is landing good power shots.
There's a head kick from Vakhitov.
I want to see Vakhitov go back to that low kick we saw in the beginning of the first round. Because he threw a lot of lead jab, low kick. And they were landing every time. Easy to have.
Oh! What a left high kick for Artem Vakhitov. The ropes kept Machado up, so that's a knockdown.
Yeah, Machado thought he was getting momentum. And then Vakhitov changed it with that high kick.
Let's see what Vakhitov does now as Machado trying to bounce back from a knockdown.
This is where Vakhitov shines. You're gonna see him feint, mix in angles, pick his shots. This is when Vahhitov's the most dangerous.
He's the best closer in the business, any weight class.
Yeah, he's moving his head, playing around, trying to find uppercuts. But watch out for a kick. I have a feeling he's gonna mix in some kicks without Machado expecting it.
And he can't completely dismiss Machado, who's still got plenty of power in both hands. Round one was good for Vakhitov. Round two, even better.
Yeah, once Vakhitov has you hurt, it's just a masterpiece now. Him apart. So he's meaning defensive. He's got to use good defense. He can't rely on his chin. There we go. Machado opening up.
There's head punches, 30-19. But it was a head kick that sent Machado down for the second time in his glory career.
Beautiful left straight.
It seems like with Machado trying to block, kind from Vakhitov.
Oh, he found that back leg. Nice check from Machado. Make Vakhitov think twice.
Not many people expected this to get into the championship rounds. Thought it would be a knockout either way in the first three. Both Vakhitov and Machado picking themselves to win by an early KO.
Is that left straight from the southpaw from Vakhitov again?
It just feels like Vahhitov's waiting for the opportune moment to close the show. Oh!
Glory light heavyweight champion of the world, Artem Vakhitov.
Light heavyweight title on the line, and Pereira comes out firing.
Pereira said he's going to draw that line in the sand and wants that decisive win. Get your notebooks out because masterclass has started, man. This is... Watch his low kicks and his boxing. Pereira, watch his hands and knees up the middle.
That left hook doesn't look like it has a lot behind it, Joe, by Pereira, but we know it does. Does anyone teach that style around the world, Joe? Or is that just something he developed on his own?
I think it's more of a boxing style. You don't see it really well in kickboxing much. Kickboxers like the high guard style where even when you throw punches at Pereira, he just rolls with them. He just kind of...
Round, from my perspective, seemed to tilt towards Pereira.
Yeah, I think the bigger, more damaging shots came that way.
We'll soon see with open scoring what the judges think.
Yeah, but this is the type of technical pressure that Vakhitov needs to bring. Tight guard defense, keep chopping away at the leg.
He started a little faster in the first fight as well, did he not?
Yeah, I mean, came out with a flying front kick to start, so in a 5-round world title fight. But there's those counter left hooks Pereira's looking for now. Nice right hand from Vakhitov.
Right, only speaks Portuguese.
Well, you got to feel...
Oh, straight right hand, and that moved Vakhitov back.
Nice angle out, but you got to think Vakhitov needs to clinch
again.
sometime to slow down Pereira. Stop those.
Plenty of pop, especially in that right hand.
Yeah, when Vakhitov gains momentum, that's where he becomes dangerous. Once he starts mixing his boxing in combination.
Oh, big knee up the gut, right
Right.
Put those gloves up very often. Vakhitov pay, just did there as well.
Those are big shots from Vakhitov.
And you always wonder if Pereira's just allowing him in to counter punch him.
No holding, no holding. Break! Stop!
Those punches are blocked by Vakhitov, but they're still going through. They still rock your head sometimes.
Listen, no holding anymore now, yeah? If you're clinching, you're working. You're clinching, you're working. Same for you, don't hold, working in the clinch, yes? Fight!
That will do it for round 2. Has to step on the gas here in the third. He needs to win the next 3 rounds to win this fight.
Yep. Definitely a better round for Vakhitov. That second one, he's getting a little bit more comfortable, but still needs to do more.
One judge scored it for the Russian, the other 4 for Pereira. Boy, Pereira does not even flinch when he's got his hands down. He's kind of pawing with his prey right now. Vakhitov trying to get on the inside.
There's a little bit of better range control from Vakhitov to evade the knees and then come back in with his hands.
Oh, nice right hand there for Vakhitov.
Followed up by a good jab. That volume's coming into play now. It's the controlling of range, and you can see both of them have such good understanding of it. That's what makes it so technical.
That shot landed for Vakhitov. And then a third time, Vakhitov finally starting to heat up here in round 3. He's got to win this round.
Yeah, could have stolen it with those big punches. Remember, we look for damage, and those snapping headshots score well.
Vakhitov, at least the last few seconds, has been outboxing the boxer.
In my eyes.
Let's see if the judges gave that third round to Artem Vakhitov. He needs it. Looking right at the camera saying that didn't hurt.
Pereira's having fun, you know? That's his way of having fun. Doesn't smile, doesn't laugh much. This is his fun.
Yes. Fight!
Pereira's like, I can't. Pereira.
Yeah, Vahitov's coming alive now. I even like those little chops to the leg Pereira's throwing. Sets up his knees really well.
Well, looks can be deceiving, Joe, but Pereira looks like he's hardly breathing heavy.
Come here, come here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, come on.
1 point down.
I don't know.
1 point down.
I don't agree with that one.
1 point down.
I'm sorry, I don't agree with that.
Yes. Fight!
Well, that changes the entire complexion of this fight. Spinning heel kick from Pereira. Tough or perhaps a 9-9 round for Pereira. He'll lose a point either way.
Now Pereira's just got that touch, where Vahitov's trying to take Pereira's head off right now. Oh.
Way in, there's a left hook that meets him.
Yeah, the enter to Pereira's tough. How do you get in safely without getting hit?
Pereira having fun there, maybe a little too much fun. I'm not sure how close this fight is. As Vakhitov scores with a left hook to the chin.
Yep, he countered that left hook himself. Yeah, he's moving well now. He's fluid.
Light heavyweight championship of the world hangs in the balance. Alex Poatan Pereira in his final fight with glory. Vakhitov hopes to send him on his way with a loss. 10-8, the other two had it 9-9. Let's see what the total scores are. Boy, Vakhitov is ahead on 3 judges' scorecards, and Pereira's not going to be happy about that.
No. I don't think he has a chance without a knockdown, right? Those last 3 rounds were fantastic. I mean, he's still doing well, so. Oh, you notice Pereira just rolls those well.
30 seconds left.
Oh!
Right hand.
Fight!
Oh,
Off balance.
I thought that was one.
He was, I will say he was off balance, but it was close. Got right back up, and that's certainly what you have to do.
Yeah.
10 seconds to go. Vakhitov. Nice left hand. If Vakhitov wins this round, the scorecards aren't even going to be close.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 championship rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. Let's take a close look at these totals. One judge ringside scores at 48-46 Vakhitov. Our second judge, 48-46 Pereira. One of our judges has it even, 47-47. And our 2 final judges score the bout, 48-46 and 49-45, all for your winner by majority decision. And new light heavyweight champion of the world, Artem Vakhitov. Here to present the belt, the head of talent operations for Glory, Mr. Robbie Timmer.